Welcome everyone to this new Inkscape tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to trace this strawberry, and this is part 2 of our tracing in Inkscape lessons, and I will show you today how to turn this image into a layered SVG file. I will show you the techniques how to do it in Inkscape, and let's get started. Yeah, and before we start with the tracing, I want to encourage you to subscribe. I want to invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to click on the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. I'm working on uploading my videos on the Mondays and the Thursdays. So in the future, expect more videos from me for tracing in Inkscape, and in here you will learn the different things around tracing and grouping and using difference and breaking apart and all those features in Inkscape. So okay, let's get started. Excuse me. I got this image from Google. Make sure that when you get images from Google, if you're practicing how to trace in Inkscape, make sure to get images with DPI resolution far higher than 300, 500, 600, 1000. They will trace really well. You will also see that the colors will be bolder. You will have minor pixelation. You know, images with a higher DPI trace better than images with a low DPI. You don't want tiny pieces flying around. Okay, let's get started. I have this image here. I'm going to save my file. Save as. I'm gonna save it in my downloads. Okay, I'll save it as Inkscape strawberry 2. And I'll leave it as a Inkscape SVG for now. Okay, let's get started. I will select this image, and then I'll go to path, and then I'll go to trace bitmap. Okay, I traced it before, so okay, here I will choose this second part. Okay, and I will choose colors, and then I will choose text scans. The scans are the layers, that my image will have. Remove background. I want the background to be removed. Okay, let's go to the scans, the layers. You need to check your image how many colors it has. But the thing we want, actually we want the black outline that we see here. We want everything from a black outline. We don't even want the seeds. I'll show you how to create the seeds. We want only the black outline. But still, we're going to add some scans to it, some colors, yeah, to how can I say, to prevent the black to be damaged too much. Don't worry about it. Let's go. I put here 7 because I see, let me see, green 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the color around, let's say 5 colors plus 1 is 6, and let me keep it on 6. Oh no, it jumped to 5. I'll leave it on 7 then. Come on now. Wow, I'll put it on 7 again. 7. Okay, and then I will click on update, and after it's updated I'll click on OK. And when the OK comes back to gray, that means it's already traced. And I'm going to close here, and I'm going to drag over it, and this is my scan. Let me see, this is my traced, because here you see the background through the checkers board, but here you don't see it. So this is absolutely the trace. Okay, let's go in. I'll go in. I'll get the selected part to my display, to my screen, by pressing number 3. Okay, here we have it. You know, you zoom in with minus, zoom in with plus, and we zoom out with minus. And when you want the selected part to come to the screen, you click number 3. 1 2 3. Okay, now I'm going to ungroup it, because I want the layer I need from here. Right click, and you can ungroup right here. Okay, now I'm going to peel the layers. Yeah, we can delete that, we can use it. Delete that too, we cannot use it. This is what we want, so this all we're going to delete. This is what we were looking for. Make it black. Yeah, you see, this is what we were looking for. This is the main part. The seeds, we will create the seeds by ourselves. Do know that you trace these to cut on vinyl, to cut on HTV or adhesive vinyl. So all these layers and gradients, we don't need them right now. Okay, we have this. Next thing, we're going to break it apart. We keep it selected, go to pad, and then choose break apart. Yeah, this is what we want. I'll press number 3. Break it apart. You see, everything is black. That means all the lines are connected. Okay, and now I'm going to deselect it, and I'll go in. I'll select here, and I'll make it red. And I know here is the green part. I'll make it green. Okay, and now we have these 2 parts. Let's make the seeds. Let's go for the seeds. I'll select it and go in, and you see how the seeds are. They look like water drops upside down. Let's create the seeds. I'll go to, the seeds look like circles, like triangles, but they're closer to a circle to me. I'll go to the circle, and I'll draw a circle. Okay, I'll draw a little bit big, a circle, and this is in circle form, so I cannot really manipulate it. After I turn it into a pad, I will be able to manipulate it to get it to be like the drop, upside down drop. I will select it with my selector, and I'll go to pad, and I'll turn this object to pad. Okay, now I'll be able to manipulate it. Let's go in number 3. Okay, like we said, let me move this a little bit to the side so you can see. Let's keep it close. Okay, I'll select this. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll go to my node editor, and I will push it a little bit down, like so. Not too far, like this. Let me see, maybe a little bit down. Yeah, and this one I'm gonna drag down. Okay, and maybe I'll make this a little bit wider. Okay, I think it's good. And then I'll make it smaller. Yeah, I'll make it smaller. Let's see. Make it sharp. It's good. I think this one will work. Okay. And I'll bring it over to here. Okay. And I'll take the same color to add to it. You can use the drop. right here, and I'll select the seed. I'll go here, I'll select the seed, I'll take the dropper, and I'll go in here and I'll select it, and you see that it gets the same color. Let's look for a lighter color in it. Oh no, I took it out. Yeah, okay, it's kind of dark. Maybe I got a dark part for it. Let me make a lighter orange. Yes, it's still a little bit dark, but okay. Here we have our seed, and then I will duplicate my seed so many times, and I will scatter it all over the strawberry. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. I hold control. I hold control, yeah, control and D. Right click, you see, duplicate, control plus D. Okay, and I will select this, and I will keep on control and D, and I will click it like 6 times. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, and then I'll start scattering these all over the strawberry. The English people say strawberry. Strawberry. In Dutch we say aardbeien. Okay. I will duplicate some more. Control plus D. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna put too many. Okay, let me see if there's still one. No, not you. I think this one. Okay, let me see if I can find one more. Oh, okay, this was the last one. Let me put it back. I undo it by doing Control plus Z, and that's how you undo it. Okay, now I'm going to select all over these seeds. Let me move them a little bit more. Oh, not you. I'm going to select them all, and so I'm going to select all my seeds, and then I'll go to pad, and I'm going to combine them all. Combine. You can combine them or you can unite them. Yeah, combine or unite. And then let's see if I can get it lighter. Why are these seeds so dark? Let me see. Yeah, I'll leave these seeds. Okay, now we have 3 pieces. We have the seeds, we have the strawberry, and we have the grown part, the leafy part. Okay, but don't know, we want to cut this on HTV, for instance, or even adhesive vinyl. I'll show you how to create like layers. If you want, you can leave it like this, but if you want, you can create layers also. I'm going to duplicate it. I'll have one with the black background, like the full black background. Okay, let me see, where am I? Yeah, with a full background, and then one that we're going to cut. Okay, okay, I'll put the seed aside for now. Oh, not so far, right here. Let's delete this one, we don't need it anymore. Okay, let's save our file also. File, save, or you can just click Control plus S. Okay, this one. The thing we're going to do, we're going to duplicate it, and after we duplicate it, we're going to make it a little bit smaller than the original, so that when we cut it from the background, when we put the original over it, it will overlap the inside of the background. Okay, So now I'm going to duplicate it, Control plus D, and then I will make it, I'll make it greenish, so to distinguish the two. Okay, and then on my keyboard I will type in Control plus J. Okay, and then I'll get this tiny node here. Let's go closer, and then I will hold Command and I will drag this node a little bit in so that it can be a little bit smaller than the red one. You see, like so. You see that? Okay, it's a little bit smaller than the red one. That means when I cut it out on the black, the red will overlap the black on this line, this tiny line. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, I will hold Shift on the green here. I will select the green and hold Shift and select the black. Okay, I have those two, and I'll go to Pad and I'll go to Difference. Okay, the green disappeared. Actually, the green cut out on the black. You see that? And then let me put it back. I'm going to make the red transparent for you so that you can see what I was saying. I'll go here, down here is O for opacity. Go here, down here, and I'll put it on 50 and I'll press enter. You don't really see it, but it's here. Okay, I'll make the black another color so that you can see. Do you see that? Do you see how the red overlaps the yellow a little bit? This yellow is supposed to be the black, so look, I'll move it and then I'll put it back. That's what we want, especially with HTV. You want the vinyl to reach your fabric or whatever you're doing. But with printing, you can just use this one. Printing will be the same. Okay, let's continue. I have to do the same with the petal leafy part here. I will duplicate it, Control D, and then I will make it, let's say, this color. Okay, let's go in, and then I will go back to my Control plus J, and I get this tiny node, and I hold Command and I'll drag the node a little bit in, yeah, like so. Okay, so this part is the open space that I will cut on this one, on the yellow that's supposed to be black. Okay, I hold this blue, this aqua color selected. I hold Shift and I'll select the black because that's where we want it to be opened. I go to Pad and I go to Difference, and then you see that I cut it out on it. I'll put it back, and then I'll make it also transparent. I go down to this O right down here. There's a O here. There's a O here. You see the O? That is for opacity. I'll make it 50. And then this is too black to see. I'll make it yellow again. You see the extra green part? That is where they overlap. Let me move it a little bit. It's where they overlap. You see, now they overlap here. You see that? Okay. And then I will zoom out. Okay, I'll make this black again. The yellow should be black. The red should be 100%. It's 50%. I'll put a 0 to it. Enter. It becomes 100. I'll select this. It's 50. I'll just put a number to it, and it becomes, goes back to 100. And I'll bring these seeds over here. If you want to, you don't have to cut cut out parts for the seeds, but if you plan to, I'll show you how to do it. It's the same process. You select the seeds, Control D, and you have a copy of it, a duplicate. Let's make the seeds this color too. I'm going to zoom in, and then we go back to our insert, like manual insert, Control plus J, Control plus J, and then we have this here. Okay, and then we hold our command and we drag it in, and you see you have a little bit of it. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay, and this blue aqua one is what we're gonna cut out on the red. Okay, because the yellow is on top of the red, that's why we're gonna cut the aqua out of the red, turquoise kind of color. I'll keep it selected, hold shift, select the red. Do you see that? Select both, and then go to path difference. Okay, and then I'll remove this, and there are the holes, and these holes are also a little bit bigger than the one down there. Okay, so we have two kind of designs here. We have this one, you see that? You can just add them. This is very useful with HTV, and this one, if you're just doing adhesive vinyl, you can use this one. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's save our file. These are two different strawberries, so maybe I should give them different colors. No, go like this a little bit. So maybe I should give them two different colors. Let's see. I'll make this pink strawberry. I don't know if it exists, but in our creative world, everything exists. Okay, I'll make this a little bit bigger, and this is our first one. I'll place her here. Okay, and so when you see this tiny star over here, that means your work is not saved, and we're going to save our work before Inkscape crashes. Control plus S, and then the tiny star disappeared. That means our work is safe. Okay, here it is. Okay, we have our work here. The next step is to open it in Silhouette Studio. Okay, I'll go here. That's another thing. I'll go to File, Open, Strawberry, Inkscape Strawberry 2. Yeah, here it is. Let me fix my stuff here. Cameo mat. Let me put my mat back. My mat and my 12 by 12. Okay, remove this. We are not printing anything. Okay, here they are. And then we're going to get the layers off. You see the first one with the black background, and the second one with the pink background with the open. Okay, let's select them all, and then select them all and send them. Let's see how they would cut. The system, you see, the system recognized them. If you wanted to cut them, the system would cut them. You see that? So creating SVG files in Inkscape is very how can I say it? It's very profitable. You don't have to trace images from Google, but you can sell, but you can trace images in Google to practice. Images from Google in Inkscape to practice your Inkscape skills. Because I have practiced Inkscape for years, many years, and now I can create all these things myself. Like this strawberry, I will create it myself from scratch. And I hope this tutorial, this class, I hope it helped you, and Do not forget to subscribe and to hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching, and be on the lookout for my next video. And if you have any questions, let me know below, and I will reply. I will respond for sure. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.